Just got home from Illinois, locked the front door, oh boy. Got to sit down, take a rest on the porch. Imagination sets in, pretty soon I'm singing. Do, 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 looking out my back door. There's a giant doing cartwheels, statue wearing high heels. Look at all the happy creatures dancing on the lawn. Dinosaur Victrola, listening to Buck Owens. Do, 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 looking out my back door. Tambourines and elephants are playing in the band. Won't you take a ride on the flying spoon? Do, 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 wondrous apparition provided by magician. Do, 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 looking out my back door. Tambourines and elephants are playing in the band. Won't you take a ride on the flying spoon? Do-do-do, bother me tomorrow. Today I'll buy no sorrows. Do-do-do, looking out my back door. Forward troubles, Illinois, lock the front door, oh boy. Look at all the happy creatures dancing on the lawn. Bother me tomorrow, today I'll buy no sorrows. Do, 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 looking out my back door. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Something is not right. Please forgive me. Why am I so far away? There we go. Actually, that feels a bit too close now. Is that better? Yeah, I think that's better. How y'all doing tonight? I'm doing alright myself. Let me just get the chat up and we can get things started. Activate the display. So, before we get into the game, a certain musician made a certain song, and we are going to be reacting to it. Not something we typically do, but I am so baffled by this decision that I have to do, like, I have to react to it. I gotta strike while the iron's hot, because it needs to be discussed. It beggars belief. Alright. I see we got the Resident Evil basement trumpets going. This is gonna be good shit.
Man, these people took my kids from me, then they froze my bank account. I got so much anger in me, got no way to take it out.
Oh man, I've been there, man. Wait, why would you admit to that? Why would you admit to being a cuck? Yeah, that's pretty rough. Not losing custody of your kids has got to be fucking rough. Wait, what? Okay, I'm not gonna pretend I don't know. Yeah, who thought this was a good idea? Does Kanye independently produce? The man's clearly got nothing left to live for if he's posting shit like this. All my NWA's Nazis, yeah. Why? What about Japan? You gotta wonder how much these dudes were paid to stand here and be associated with this. I mean, it's really fucking funny, but from a, like, so how out of line it is. It's so transgressive and wrong that it, like, loops back around to being really fucking funny. What? I don't know why. It's really hard to take that seriously when you got a bunch of half-naked black dudes yelling HH. That's a new level. This is wrong, but really fucking funny. Oh look, Omen decided to the Kanye featured Omen in this most recent one, in this most recent song. What? I cannot believe this. Words cannot describe how absolutely cooked Kanye's brain must be. Okay. We have crossed the line, but there's no turning back. Let's get the game going. I wonder if I'm gonna get catapulted from Twitch for that one. Probably not, but I mean, you never know. I think it's funny as shit. And I'm Jewish, mind you. My mom is of Jewish origin, making me Jewish by descent. Am I religiously Jewish? No, I'm a Christian. Presbyterian. Not a Calvinist, though. But am I ethnically Jewish? Yes. And I think that's the funniest fucking thing I've seen all week. Kanye not kraut posting was not on my 2025 bingo card. At least not to that extent. Also, openly admitting to being a cuck in your music. Good lord. God save that man, because clearly the medication is not saving him. Assuming that he's even taking the meds, which, actually, knowing Kanye, he probably doesn't. Because I think he said it's, like, stifles his creativity. I mean, I've been there. I've been off my meds. I was definitely more creative off my meds. But I was definitely a lot less stable, too. And unfortunately, when your brain is broken and needs meds, the part of your brain that doesn't work right is the one calling the shots. So, yeah, it's pretty safe to assume that Kanye is, I don't know. Alright, it is 6 a.m. Let's say good morning to our beautiful wife. The Cow Festival is tomorrow in Rose Square. Are you going to enter a cow from Clear Sky? Yes. Oh, I forgot about our cows named after food. And other VTubers. And chat. We will enter Borger. Bunch of random ass dudes just in a row. Oh my god. I'm sorry, chat. I've got the fucking giggles. How did they keep a straight face while doing that? Oh, good lord in heaven. It just goes to show when you take away everything from a man, or everything that a man values, and he has nothing left to lose, he will definitely lash out. I guess Kanye must have decided his career was already cooked and that there was no lower to go, so he just decided to say, fuck it, we're going all in. Also, the basement trumpets being used at the Resident Evil basement trumpets will never not be funny to me. I wonder how much he paid those guys to appear in that music video. It had to be a lot of money. Cause you gotta figure that, like, those guys are also putting their fucking careers on the line by being associated with that. So you had to imagine they had to be paid like at least a couple million because work was going to dry up after that, because that was being associated with that's career suicide in Hollywood. Because yes, there are a lot of Jewish people in the entertainment industry. We are overrepresented in that industry. And once again, I say we because I am of Jewish descent. Now, our tomatoes and our corn... Yeah, the interns are taking care of the crops. The music in this game is absolutely stellar. Harvest Moon, Friends of Mineral Town makes me happy. My friends my IRL friends said they weren't hanging out with me for 4th of July. Wasn't too thrilled about that. Was kind of disappointed, maybe a little bit depressed. The depresso espresso. But you know what? I'm playing Harvest Moon, so everything's a-okay. I'm gonna give this honey to the orange dude. Hey, buddy. Now, let's take a look at our relationship with the harvest sprites real quick. Okay, orange dude maxed out. Stayed. Close. Bold. Yeah, he's still behind. Chief, or Chef. Aqua, yeah, they're behind. Hoggy. You know what? It's been so long that I've forgotten what I was giving these guys. That's not good. I wonder if Kanye kraut posting like that invalidates anyone who he's given the N-word pass to. Admittedly, I'm not familiar with the politics of N-word pass revocation and all that. I mean, I received the N-word pass from a descendant of Martin Luther King. And if you're wondering why I don't say it, well, I can't prove that. It's not like I was handed a card. I was just saying, hey, you've got my blessing, and I'm like, oh, it's an honor, man. It's an honor, my Enwa. And I know that that's on terms of service of Twitch, so we can't say it or we'll get catapulted. And YouTube probably the same, so I don't fuck with it. Alright. Get some red grass, some blue grass, some green grass, some yellow grass, some orange grass. Wait, no, I already gave honey to the orange sprite, so we're good there. Get some purple grass, give that to the purple sprite. Oh, excuse me. Now I need to find the red sprite. Chef! This is for you. Wonderful music. Alright, give him the bluegrass. And then we'll head up to the Harvest Sprite's hut to give purple grass to the purple sprite and green grass to the green sprite. As long as we keep on good terms with all the sprites, we'll be able to, like, automate, and we'll be able to have them work the field for us. And that is absolutely outstanding. I hope I can get in. Oh, good. Yes. Yes, I can. Oh, I do have purple grass. Okay, here we go. Now, what are Yellow Sprite, huh? I still need to work with him. I wonder if Kanye's gonna get the Racist of the Year award from the Take It Over from that one lady. There's some stiff competition for that this year. You got Kanye, you got the Park lady. I'm sure Omen's gonna try something to keep his crown. I can't believe that lady, Shiloh, got fucking charged by, or, I don't know, maybe it's not charged, but she was, called Racist of the Year, by, Minnesota Hate Crime Division. It's like, excuse me, she committed no crime. Yeah, she said a forbidden word, but it's like, she didn't actually commit a crime while doing it. It's like, there was only social grievance, no criminal grievance. I'm surprised more people aren't talking about the fact that the dude filming was supposedly a pedophile. And I say supposedly because that's what I see on the internet, but I haven't seen, like, a hard source to back it up. So, you know, maybe it could be true? I don't know. Let's go back to our farm and assess how much of the field has been watered. And, you know, come to think of it, why did all the dudes lined up in Kanye's music video have to be, like, half naked? Why are they all, like, shirtless and like, wearing loincloths? What's the deal with that? What's that all about? That really the image you want to be associating with black people, yay? I mean, it's your video, not mine, but I would steer away from that just because... Ah, fuck it, he's not listening to me. Who am I kidding? Now, what's the earnings at? We have 234,000 gold. If I remember correctly, I think we need like 50 million to buy the cottage in town. I like staying up late at night, especially reading. Sometimes I wake up with my face in a book. I wish we could wake up together, but I know how hard you have to work. Mary is so sweet and endearing. She is easily the best Harvest Moon bachelorette. the power berry you ordered is here. This will really increase your stamina. It's top quality too, delivered safe and sound. Now, hopefully the harvest sprites will harvest the crops today. Pet the chickens. Alright, I see we have our crops being harvested and watered. This is good news. Now there is the the cow festival at Rose Square to do. I did not mean to do that. I meant to give the honey to the orange sprite, but what can you do? You know, the more I think about it, the more I wonder if the dudes in Kanye's music video were like CGI, because they all look kind of uniform. Like he copy and pasted the same dude a couple times. Who knows? I really hope the our electrician comes by today. He's supposed to visit at some point today to do repair work on the AC units because they don't work. Okay, I think that's all of our cows. That's not what I meant to click. Nope, I'm still missing one. There we go. Alright, time to go to Rose Square for the Cow Festival. We're running late, but, fuck it. You're entering a cow from Clear Sky, right? I hope you win. I hope you win, Arbiter. I'm glad you've entered. Who do you think will win? Me. I'm always rooting for myself. Your cow looks like a winner to me, Arbiter. You're going to compete, right? I hope you win. I bet that cow of yours is a sure winner. Do you think you have a chance of winning? I'd like to think so, yeah. Why, you think someone else is gonna win? Are you keeping a good care of your cow? You have to give them lots of attention. I think your cow has a great face, Arbiter. What did he mean by this? I'll be rooting for your cow. We want to begin judging the cows now, Arbiter. Are you ready? Let's start. Great, let's get started then. Hell yeah! Too bad there's no minigame to go along with this festival. We're gonna enter all of our poultry and livestock into the competitions and get them all certified winners. It's gonna take a few years, but we're gonna fucking do it. Oh shit, wait a minute, I better check the weather. Okay, good. I can work with that. P. Alright, now you go in here. No, that's too far. No, you chucklehead stay in the get in the pen. Go. In. Okay, you know what? Fuck it, we ball. I hope this doesn't hit anyone. Okay, good. The thing about Kanye's music video, the more I think about it, it's like, if it were a joke, I don't think, if it was meant to be a joke, I don't think it would have reached the same absurdity factor as if he was being sincere. Because if it's like, if it's meant to be a joke, it's like, oh yeah, you're just fucking with people. Yeah, that's... but he fucking means it. Y'all think Hitler would have been cool with black people? I don't think so. Oh, we already brushed all our other animals. Okay, cool. All right. Weather is going to be sunny tomorrow. That's perfect. Just what I wanted. Oh, looks like they left a tomato. Oh, look, all our sheep are woolly again. We can shear them. We are going to get produce from all of our livestock. Actually, I think produce is only vegetables and fruits, so maybe it's, what would it be called? I missed one cow. Where's the missing cow? Okay, there we go. Let's ship all the cheese, and to make Sheogorath proud. Cheese! Cheese for everyone! Wait, cheese for no one. True, that can be celebration too, supposing that you don't like cheese. I still don't see any sign of the harvest sprites, so I'm going to assume that they aren't showing up. Oh, and that's just great because the corn is ready for harvest. Alright, well, the good news is... Okay, I think that's all the sheep. Yes, that is all the sheep. So our goal for this session of Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town is to get to the point where Mary asks to go to the doctor, because that means that we're gonna have a kid soon. Actually, you know what? I can do the watering later. Let's go and hire the harvest sprites to help us on our farm again. Now, it is Tuesday, which means tomorrow is confession. One week of watering. Alright, cool. Nappy has really good watering skills. Aqua and stayed... Oh. Oh, that's weird. It says the broadcast ended. Network error? Chat, are we dead? No? It says here we're live. Let me close the Twitch on my phone and reopen it. Twitch on phone is notoriously bad, apparently. According to other people. I haven't really had issue with it, but... Okay. I see we have 4 viewers, so that's cool. Okay, yeah, we're good. Twitch is confirmed. Timid. Whatever. Man, it is fucking hot in here. I really hope our electrician comes by today. Okay, that's enough. I gotta not do that with the music. I don't know why I do that. Please get away from the bush. I don't want to hurt you with the scythe. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck, there goes one of the eggs. I bet that was the pea egg, too. Nope. Looks like the egg we dropped was one of the medium quality eggs. You're shipping a lot today. Keep up the good work. Hell yeah, brother! What's the earnings looking like? Okay, so we're not doing too bad. This is such a feel-good game. You know, the worst thing in the world could be troubling you, and you just play this, and boom, depression gone. Although, mind you, I would not like farming in real life. I do not like gardening. Now, maybe I wouldn't mind farming because I can make money off of it, so there's a bit of a different dynamic going on there, but I am not a plant man. That's my mom's thing. It's a good thing we have all this upgraded stamina from all those power berries. I wonder if Kanye used AI to make that video. Then again, AI singing is kind of... It's not on par with, say, AI just talking. AI talking, you can tell when it's an AI, but when an AI is singing, you can definitely tell. You can hear that pitch correction and the auto-tune. No letters, huh? Let's save the game and turn in for the night. Good morning, love. Good morning, Seth. Sometimes I'm just so glad I married you. God, I wish that was real life for me. Real talk, that's the main appeal to, of Harvest Moon to me, is just being married. Now, the harvest sprites are coming today, so we don't need to worry about the fields and the crops. Let's take care of the weeds, though. I remember when we first started this game, and I went to war with the weeds in this field. Now, look at this field. Crops everywhere as far as the eye can see. Pasture for our livestock to graze. Nice space for our chickens to run around. We've come so far. And we're only on summer of year 2. I think. Yeah, year 2 summer. We take care of our animals here. And yes, it is Wednesday, so I have to remember to go to confession. I think confession starts at 1. I knew we were missing someone. Alright, we have all the milk from all of our cows. Now we just turn it all into cheese. We took care of the chickens already. Oh look, it's 1 o'clock. Time to go to confession. And y'all know what that means. Confession means save's coming. I've come to confess. What do you wish to repent for? I was cruel to my animals. And we are not forgiven. I don't care for animals. Not forgiven. Where's the option to say we're overworking the harvest sprites? Alright. Not forgiven, that means we get to roll again. We keep getting not forgiven. I'm kind of hoping we get the option to confess to overworking the harvest sprites. Okay, here we go. Don't forget that your animals give you their own milk, eggs, and wool to use. Express your gratitude by caring for them well. The harvest goddess has now forgiven you. That is enough for today's confession. Come again anytime. Oh yeah, I should probably explain what's going on, huh? So yeah, typically me and Rick play a game together on Friday nights. However, Rick is going out of town for a road trip, so tonight it's just me instead of the two of us, which is why there's no South Park or Star Wars. I probably should have opened with that, huh? Instead we got Surprise Kanye. Okay, one for you, one for you, one for you, and yeah, you as well for the yellow dude. Now let's give grass to all of the harvest sprites. Alright, he's happy. That is for you, good sir. This is for you. Now, there's supposed to be one more sprite roaming around. Ah, there he is. look at that! The entire cornfield was harvested. Outstanding. Let's go do some foraging. Man, it is stupid hot in here. Actually, no, we don't need to get that to anyone. Let's just put it in our fridge. Alright, we have so much red grass, I don't think we need more. We need orange and yellow grass. That's what we're really low on. And unfortunately, I think it's out of season, so we're not going to be getting more anytime soon. Let's go down to the beach to pick up some more purple grass. Man, the silence at night is kind of eerie. Feels ominous. I never really noticed it until now. You just hear that black wind. Yeah, look at that. 48, 46, and then we got like 50. We need to rethink this. Tomorrow's weather, sunny. Alright, we got sunny weather. Alright, you know what? I am actually very uncomfortable right now. I could have... What? What is September 14th this year? Oh yeah, Sunday? That works. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Sorry. I saw my pings on my Discord and I like instinctively looked at them. I'll have to edit that out later. How long have we been doing this for? 55 minutes? Okay. I might just do an hour-long stream because of how fucking hot it's getting in here. I apologize, chat. It's just... it sucks. I'm like sweating up a storm here. Taking care of all the chimkins. Oh, you know what just occurred to me? Since none of my IRL friends are hanging out with me on the 4th of July, that means we can do, like, a whole Homefront stream and maybe some Assassin's Creed 3. We're gonna do the Homefront Beyond the Walls DLC, and then we'll, swing into some Assassin's Creed, some Assassin's Creed 3, and, maybe I'll have Rick co-star with me for that stream. Let's grab some honey from the fridge and give it to the yellow dude, because we are running low. We are running low on yellow grass, and I need it. I need all of the grass colors if I'm going to make relaxation tea leaves. Okay, good. He likes the honey. Now where's Greenio? Super Greenio 64. Oh, there you are. Mr. Lima Bean. There we go. We have paid our interns. Now we take care of all of our field animals. Alright, I think that's all the milk? Yes. Outstanding. I wonder how many units of cheese that is supposed to represent. Because there's no way that, like, 8 things of milk or cheese is, like, supposed to be fueling an entire village's food supply. I wonder, like, how many hundreds of units that's supposed to be, you know? Well, we have taken care of all of our chores on the farm. Let's just do more foraging, I guess. I miss playing Stardew Valley, but man, I want the mods to update. Part of me wishes I could feed the mods through an artificial intelligence and say, hey, I need you to update these for Stardew Valley or Smappy, but I don't know the first thing about how to do that, so it's like, eh. And I don't know what the ethics of doing that would be. Some modders are very protective of their projects. Part of me wishes that I knew about rolling back games before I updated Smappy and the mods. It would be impossible to roll everything back to the versions that were used in the 1.5 version. And, you know, games like Harvest Moon and Stardew are so much easier to just ramble about, because you're not worried about dying or anything. You can just go about your business and just chat about whatever comes through your mind, you know? It's really nice. Red, purple. Yeah, let's go to the Harvest Sprite's hut and... Oh, wait, you know what? It's 7 o'clock. It'll probably be too late by the time we get there. I don't know, but I want to try. Though I don't expect I'm going to do it. It's a shame you can't ride your horse off your farm. Being able to ride your horse around town would make this game so much better. It's not like it doesn't break, make or break the game for me in any way, but it's like, if you're gonna give me a horse that goes at like 11 billion miles an hour compared to my running or walking speed, it would just be nice if I could, take it off the farm grounds and use it to get about town really fast. Stardew let you do that. Stardew was cool. So I applied for a job today that said they were hiring urgently, like could start today, and I'm like, you know, here's hoping. It would be part-time though. I would be working an 8-hour shift, but I would only be working 4 days a week. So I'd be getting a 32-hour work week instead of full 40, which isn't ideal. But if they were to pay me the maximum offering, I could probably make that work. And you know what that would mean, chat? That would mean that oh, and it's remote too. That's the other cool part. So that would mean that I would be able to do my streams. Oh, and it's from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. So we would have streams earlier in the day because I'd be working earlier. Yeah. I kind of hope I get it. I mean, hell, I hope I get all the jobs that I applied for. But that one in particular, it's like, I can make that work. It's not perfect, but it would make for some interesting scheduling. Assuming that I could get to work at 6 o'clock, assuming that I could start working as soon as I get out of bed. I woke up at 6 o'clock today, and I'm like, oh, if that's what it takes for me to get out of bed and not be tired is just wake up at 6 a.m., yeah, sure, I'll do it. Lets me get things done sooner in the day rather than later, which, you know, I'm not against. You know what would be a great game for me and my dad to stream? Or at least me to stream and him to co-star in? The Game Boy Advance version of The Hobbit, I think. Because we both love that movie. Oh my god, I just realized something. I wonder what Todd in the Shadows is gonna react to, I wonder what, like, there is no question he's gonna put Kanye's, Omen song on the top worst of the 2025 list, but I gotta wonder what exactly he's gonna say about it. That's if he acknowledges it on the top worst list, that's gonna be really fucking funny. I don't know, does anyone else besides me watch Todd in the Shadows? I mean, I know that guy with the glasses whole thing was, like, super big, so... But, like, Todd in the Shadows is, like, the one creator of theirs that doesn't really get acknowledged by many people. I mean, sure, he gets tons of comments and views, but it's like... I feel like he's, like, the most obscure of their talents. I think he's independent now, come to think of it, because didn't that guy with the glasses, like, cave in on itself a couple years back? Something about change the channel or something like that. Mike Michaud was skull-fuckingly incompetent about leadership. Mike and Doug, apparently. I kind of wish that the barn animals couldn't clip through each other. That's mildly annoying. I guess it was easier to not give them collision with other animals because that would have been harder to program. That would be my guess, at least. But it would make for a nice quality of life thing, because, you know, when you're trying to interact with all your animals at the start of the day... I hope Brinny's doing alright these days. I was talking to her a couple weeks ago, and she largely does YouTube exclusively now. Apparently, a lot of people were sexualizing her when she said when she made it clear she wasn't a lewd streamer anymore. And part of me is sympathetic, but part of me is like, you opened Pandora's box. You really, really should have thought that through. Once you cross that line as a female streamer, there's no going back. And I'm not saying that out of any disrespect towards Rini, because she's a friend of mine. Hell, I had feelings for her. I wish I was unbothered by the fact that she was polyamorous. But I am bothered by it. I wish I didn't care, but I do. Be a lot easier if I didn't care. But, you know, knowing the internet, it's like if you put yourself out there as in a sexual manner, you need to understand that people are not going to drop that. It's a self-inflicted wound that never really heals. And I resent the hell out of lewd streamers. Yes, because they're more successful than me. I'll be honest about that. I'm man enough to admit that I am a petty individual sometimes. I'm envious of other people's success. I try to not let it get to me. I try to just focus on myself, keep doing my own thing. But there's only so much. There's only so much that a man can take. Okay, it is 3 p.m. It is Friday. It is sunny. We have taken care of all of our barn and coop animals. We've given the sprites their earnings. I'm gonna take a swig of water really quick and pause the game. Oh shit, my hands are so sweaty I can't uncap the bottle. Oh, wait, nope, there we go. Fuck, that's good. I am to water as Charlie Sheen is to cocaine. Cocainum. My mic? Yeah, the mic's on. Okay. I'm slightly paranoid about the mic being off or the video being scuffed because we had an incident a couple days ago, and like nobody was here to point it out to me, and I felt super embarrassed. There we go. We have made an offering to the Green Guardian. I wonder if Doom the Dark Ages is gonna be good. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, chat. These past few days, I have been absolutely balls deep in the Oblivion remake, and man, has it been fun. I'm looking forward to streaming that, though I don't know if I can, because it heats up my computer. Not to the extent that Jedi Survivor did. That fucker lit my computer on fire, practically. This is more like mildly concerning hot, whereas that was like Code Red hot. That said, I'm not sure how far I can push my computer before it becomes a problem. Now, my technician friend Caesar informs me that computers will shut off if a part gets too hot to avoid damaging it, And so far, it didn't even happen when Jedi Survivor was doing its thing. It didn't happen when we were dealing with malware, so with the malware scares. So theoretically, it's never gotten that bad before, and hopefully it never will. But yeah. You know what? I think I know what we can do. If I want to stream the Oblivion remaster, we'll probably use my the PNG of my 3D model, or whatever 3D model I'm using at the time. How's the field looking? Okay, the harvest sprites are going home for the day, so I've got to finish the job that they didn't do. Looking out my back door. I love that song. CCR is just a great band in general. It's an absolute crime that none of their songs have ever charted at #1. Bad Moon Rising is great. Looking Out My Back Door is great. Have You Ever Seen the Rain? That's fantastic. Down on the Corner, another great one. Fortunate Son may be overplayed in the military, but I like it. I absolutely love... I love Fortunate Son. Proud Mary, that one's okay. Rolling down the river. Admittedly not as liked by me as their other songs, but still good. I'll listen to it if it's on. Oh yes, it is Saturday, which means confession. It's gonna rain tomorrow, so you know what, let's re-roll the weather. Perfect, that's what we want. It is still very hot in here, you know what? Chat, we've been at this for an hour. I'm gonna end it here just because I'm getting, like, uncomfortable again. I really wish I could have gone longer, but you know what? I'd rather have a stream that's all good and enjoyable for you guys than just mediocre and me doing my own thing, me doing nothing or being quiet that's really long. I spoke to a VTuber who was much bigger than me, and their advice was learn to chat the whole way through, because a quiet stream is a dead stream. And you know what? Maybe me being more vocal during my streams will make things more interesting and lead to me getting bigger and bigger, hopefully. But yeah, I want to thank you all for tuning in tonight. I see we have 4 viewers according to Streamlabs. To each and every one of you, you guys have been absolutely stellar. My name is the Arbiter, your favorite Time Lord VTuber, and our raid message is going to be... Kanye cracked.